Hi, I'm Mike. I'm with Gudel. I'm the marketing manager, and we're a linear motion company based out of Langenthal, Switzerland. We do have manufacturing, and we are based in Ann Arbor, Michigan. We have two 45,000 square foot manufacturing facilities, and we also have a third facility that we're leasing right now, also around 45,000 square feet. We will be adding additional capacity in the upcoming year or two. Gudel has been around since 1954. Starting with the components side of things, making gearboxes, rails, racks and pinions, that sort of thing. And we are focused on the heavier industrial applications. Pretty much our sweet spot is anything over about 20 kilograms. We can obviously handle lighter things, but that's our sweet spot. And we're involved in everything from aerospace to material handling and logistics to automotive, and pretty much any industry that needs to automate.
Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
Great. Okay, so I can show you one of our linear rails here. This is one of our elevated tracks. So you can show any type of, or use any type of robot, whether it's ABB, Fanuc, Kawasaki. But basically, you would work with an integrator or let us know what size robot or robot type you're using, and from there we'll size with our application engineers the robot rail that we'll be using. So we have either floor models or overhead models, as you're seeing right now. Some customers want to run a conveyor, run a forklift through there, or have people walk and do assembly underneath the robot. I know there's safety to consider, but that's why we would have elevated rails. So the one you're seeing right now, Gudel supplies all of the mechanical portions of it. So that's why it's important to either work with an integrator that can then help you with controls and motors. So Gudel's going to be supplying the carriage that you're seeing, that's orange, moving back and forth. A gearbox will size that to the motor, the servo motor that you'll be using. And then we also have what makes us stand out is the roller bearings. So if you can see a little bit, if you want to come this way, I know it'll come back over this way. But the roller bearings are what stand us apart. So traditional rails have ball bearings, which can, I'm not sure if there's a dusty environment, but they tend to hold in dust and any fibers, making them very difficult to replace. To replace roller bearings, you would have to remove the robot, remove the carriage, remove the entire assembly, where with our roller bearings, you can undo those 4 screws, just replace the roller bearing in 15 minutes, and then put it back. So it's just nice to have additional roller bearings on the shelf. Very easy to replace in the field, and service does appreciate that. We also have a lubrication system that goes to each of the roller bearings as well, helps keep off dust and keep those roller bearings working. We also have floor units mounted on the floor if you just need just a 7th axis on the floor direction. We can make these up to 100 meters in length, so very tall, very, very long applications to very short. We make these in 1 meter sections, 3, 6, 8 meter sections, so just depending on the length. Any other questions I can?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so. Yeah. And any integrator basically can contact you guys and say, hey,
Yeah, any integrator, any end user, we work with either. It just depends on if the customer is set up to fully support, since Gudel will help supply the mechanical portion of it. And really we work with integrators that have the best price. For servo motors, so they're going to have the best discount and the best ability to get robots at a really good cost, since we can get you the mechanics at a good cost.
Awesome.
Yep. Lead time, so these are manufactured in Ann Arbor, as Mike said. We are headquartered in Switzerland, so we'll get the gearbox, the rack, and the rail from Switzerland. We do stock components in Ann Arbor as well to help with lead time, but most of this is being manufactured and will ship out of Ann Arbor, so local in the United States. Yep.
Thanks, Mom.
Yes, you're welcome.